Hello, I'm Isabelle Plomp, Early Childhood Coordinator with Lethbridge School Division. I've been a passionate advocate for play my entire career in early childhood. Today, we're going to be talking about play and why play is important. So my response is, why not? Children are born with an innate instinct to play, and they've been doing it since the beginning of time. Almost all mammals engage in play to learn about their world, practice skills, and to try on roles of adults. So who's telling us that play is important? Internationally, the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child states in Article 31 that all children have the right to play and rest. In Canada, the Council for Ministers of Education Canada have a statement on play-based learning that advocates for play and recognizes its importance. In Alberta, we have the flight document that guides our early learning and childcare fields with its entire focus on play and honoring children. In kindergarten curriculum within this province, the aspect of play is emphasized in the guiding principles of the kindergarten program statement that all kindergarten programs must adhere to. This is a powerful statement by the late Dr. Karen Purvis. Scientists have recently determined that it takes approximately 400 repetitions to create a new synapse in the brain, unless it is done with play, in which case it takes between 10 to 20 repetitions. Amazing. Here's a book I highly recommend by Dr. Stuart Brown. He's a psychiatrist that did extensive research on 6,000 incarcerated hardcore criminals in the United States. He found that all these individuals had little or no opportunity to play in their childhood. That's really powerful information. Dr. Stuart Brown also has worked for National Geographic, photographing animals at play. There is research such as this study that show that starting a focus on academics at an earlier age often does not put children ahead of others academically. Often by grade 3, they are at par with other children. Those children that had opportunities to engage in significant, quality play, rather than focus on academics early, often start to surpass their peers in later elementary. There's so much value to play that builds a strong relationship and foundation for learning and life skills. Recently, I had the opportunity to participate in an online workshop by Dr. Pasi Sahlberg, originally from Finland. He promotes significant periods of unstructured play within schools, all the way through middle school and beyond. He shared that children in Finland do not start formal education until age 7, and even then, there is usually unstructured playtimes outside after every 45 minutes of instruction. In looking at school achievement, Finland overall is considerably ahead of Canada. This was a source that Dr. Pasi Sahlberg shared that supports unstructured playtime because it supports so many aspects related to health and physical development. You can see some of the characteristics of play listed here, and this list is not exhaustive. Following are several facts relating to play. All young mammals play in order to learn skills. And right here in our own backyard, Dr. Sergio Pellis here at the U of L has done extensive research around play by studying animals. Play is one of the best ways to relieve stress in children. Especially during this pandemic time, play is even more important than ever. Play equips us for skills later in life. It's like our rehearsal. Symbolic play is critical to literacy, so playing with an item such as a stick and pretending that it's a magic wand or a sword or a phone or whatever helps children understand that an object can represent something else. We're getting them to make abstract connections. This helps when they're learning to read letters and words, as they're simply abstract squiggles on a paper that represent meaning in an abstract way. Play is the fundamental means by which children gather and process information and learn new skills. They learn from each other and through the process. Children can reach a very deep level of thinking and concentration in the process of play. Skills developed while playing include sharing, social skills, language skills, negotiation, problem solving, reasoning, independence, confidence, empathy, motor skills, risk taking, stress management, agility, scientific thinking, cooperation, self-regulation, resiliency, concentration, and much, much more. Play helps children connect learning to experience in order to understand their world. It really helps them make sense of the world. David Sobolewski is a play consultant for Edmonton Public Schools, and he presented 12 types of play and the skills connected to them. It's really quite incredible, the number of skills involved in play. This quote sums it up. Play is as vital to our health as sleep and nutrition. When we play, our creative right brain is engaged and our mind is open to think in new, innovative ways. As humans, we're meant to play throughout life, whether it's through art, music, social connection, or physical activity. Play is the most advanced process for promoting brain development as social integration throughout species. So play is important not only for our children, but for us as adults too. Thanks for your time, and let's go play.